The Yemen Conflict, Part 2. Current front lines. The Houthis and their allies are fighting a mix of Saudi and Emirati-backed Yemeni government troops, Islamicist militants, and tribal fighters. The Houthis were forced out of the bulk of Yemen's southern provinces in summer 2015, and since the start of 2017 they have faced increased pressure along the country's Red Sea coast. Key fronts. While the Houthis and their allies have largely been forced out of the southern provinces due to heavy air bombardment by Saudi-led coalition, they continue to dominate elsewhere. In Taiz, Yemen's third largest city, local militia have expelled the Houthis from large sections of the city, but have failed to break the fighters' siege. The Saudi-led coalition has solidified its hold on much of the province of Marib. Houthi expansion in 2012-2015. The Houthis emerged out of Yemen's mountainous far north in 2004 from believing youth, a revivalist Zaidi Shia movement, while initial fighting was largely limited to Houthis' stronghold in mountainous areas in Sada. It soon spread to the northern areas of Amran and the western areas of Al-Jawf. The Houthis gained control of Sada province during the unrest in Yemen in 2011. In September 2014, they seized Sana'a and swiftly expanded their control south to Ib province and west to Al-Hudaydah. Following President Hadi's forced resignation in January 2015, the Houthis advanced southward to Abiyan, Aden, and Lodj. Al-Qaeda's presence. Jihadi fighters returning to Yemen from Afghanistan and Iraq have continued to fight the country's patchily governed deserts and mountains. A Yemen-based group, Al-Qaeda in Arabian Peninsula, AQAP, is considered one of the most lethal offshoots of Al-Qaeda in the wake of Yemen's 2011 uprising. AQAP militants fighting under the banner of Ansar al-Sharia, the supporters of Islamic law, seized swaths of the southern province of Abiyan and established Islamic Emirate Jar and Zinjibar towns there. They also seized the town of Rada in Al-Baida in early 2012. The tumult unleashed by the Houthi takeover of Sana'a and subsequent Saudi-led coalition airstrikes. AQAP fighters gained renewed operating space. They took control of Al-Mukalla, Yemen's fifth largest port, backed by the allied local forces. An Emirati-backed military offensive in spring 2016 succeeded in forcing AQAP to give up control of the city. Nevertheless, the group retains a presence in many areas of the country, including maintaining effective control over parts of Shu'aba and Hadarul Maut provinces. Shu'aba and Hadarul Maut provinces. At the same time, the Yemeni branch of the Islamic State in Iraq and Syria, ISIS, has increased its profile. We'll explain the more in our upcoming video.